So what is up, guys? Nick here, helping you to master your technology. Google Pixel 6 Pro versus Galaxy S21 Ultra speed test. Let's see which one of these big boys is the quicker phone in the real world. Let's go ahead now and begin with a boot up in 3, 2, 1 to see which one can get there first. Now, Google is rocking its new Tensor CPU, Snapdragon 888 on the right. Both of them do house 12 gigabytes of RAM, Android 12 on the left. We're still on Android 11, waiting for the One UI 4, official. And Google says, sit down, Samsung. I run Android. This is my system, and I'm gonna boot up faster, way faster than the Galaxy S21 Ultra when it comes to the boot up. A lot of people say, but Nick, bro, I don't care about a boot up. I don't boot my phone up. The last time I restarted my phone was 2 weeks ago. Well, if that's you, it won't matter, but it still turns on faster if you ever need to restart your Google Pixel versus the Galaxy S21 Ultra. Okay, so let's go ahead and test our underneath display fingerprint sensors. 3, 2, 1. And it looked like maybe the Pixel, I could be wrong. Let me try that again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, they're quite close there, to be fair with you. But with the Pixel, you do have to lift to wake it, and then you can go ahead and do it like this. With the Samsung, the screen can be totally off, and because it's ultrasonic technology, you can unlock it if you know where it's at with the screen off. So in that respect, it could be a little bit faster. But with Samsung phones, if you have them placed down, you bring them up. They also have that lift to wake feature as well. So I would say getting into the phones is quite similar, but I do think the fingerprint sensor is a little bit better and faster on the S21 Ultra in my experience. Okay guys, so we've arrived at the app test. Now both of these do have 12 gigabytes of RAM, and they both do have similar like CPUs, although Tensor has a little bit more cores on the third cluster, 1 here, 3 on the second cluster for the Samsung. Here's what you got to know. They're both on the ARM architecture, but this is the Tensor CPU, which is really good with AI and ML. But we do have a Snapdragon 888 on the right from Qualcomm. This is going to be so fun. Let's check out Instagram, and you can see Instagram goes here to the Samsung. Scrolling through, both 120 hertz refresh displays. They're both going to be very good. Let's head up out of there. We'll go into Twitter, and you can see Samsung a little faster there. Hit the profile pages right there, and bang, both of them are in just fine. Scrolling speeds adaptive on both. We'll go into Amazon. I will say that the Samsung is a little bit brighter of a display over here. I wish Google would get the display to be a little bit brighter in the future. We'll go into eBay, but I'm really happy with the performance on both. Looks like Samsung took eBay for the win. We'll go to Best Buy here on both of them, and that one might have been Google. We'll go over here to products, and looks like either one you get here is going to be very fast. Here's the true value in the Pixel though. The Pixel is way cheaper than the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, and it's giving you the same performance, which means that it's a true flagship value. So if you're looking for a lot of phone for a cheap price point, you got to look at the Pixel 6 Pro. It's a great price point. You can see right here, we do have the Galaxy going first. We'll go to things to do, Galaxy once again. However, keep in mind that the Galaxy is around that $1,200 mark. You can get it with discounts, you can get incentives, things like that. But MSRP, the Google Pixel is a cheaper phone. We'll go into scores, and both of them do offer in trade-in programs. You can see, it looks like Samsung is seeming to be a little snappier here in these basic apps. Let's go to Dead Trigger 2. And you can see Dead Trigger 2 first there for Samsung. We'll hit play on both and let them play out and see which one can get into the home screens first. There you go. Looks like Samsung was ahead. I also noticed that the screen's a little bit more vibrant on the Samsung device, and that seems to be the case every year. Samsung always wants to save that very vivid, bright display for their own devices. And we'll go into main menu. Not saying the Pixel isn't, it's very vivid as well. But the Samsung display is a little brighter and a little bit more vivid. So that might be what you're paying for as well, along with that super monster zoom on the back. We'll go over here into Crossy Road, and you see Crossy Road does go first here to which one is going to be Samsung on the right. We'll go ahead and play in, and this is like by just a couple of seconds, so it's not really a big deal. We'll go into Mortal Kombat. What I'm noticing is that either way you go, it's kind of choosing between Samsung or Google here, because both of them are going to give you rock solid performance, very modern, fast devices. So you really got to choose on some other factors than just speed alone. But it does look like Samsung might be in the lead here, and loading up Mortal Kombat right here. And yeah, Samsung did take the lead on this one. They both have Mali G78 GPUs though. So I'm wondering why the Samsung is leading in some of these apps. Maybe optimization. I did get the latest Pixel update, And this is on Android 11. So, you know, you would think with the Android 12 over here, might have been a little faster. Not the case so far. Geekbench 5. And you can see Geekbench 5 goes to the Samsung, and we'll go into 3D Mark and 3D Mark to the right as well. Swiping out of there, Adobe Premiere Rush, and there we go. It looks like Samsung crashed during the video. Okay, let's go ahead and close them out and try that again. And we'll go to Adobe Premiere Rush, and please don't crash again. That would be very bogus. And you see right there, we do have it looked like the Pixel might have loaded that first tier. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and reload all those applications to see if we do get any reloads. And you'll see nothing so far. We'll go into Mortal Kombat, and both of them do have 12 gigs of RAM, so it'd be pretty lame if they did want to reload anything. Crossy Road in the same position on both. I'm very impressed for the price. The Pixel device is really good performance for the price. I already expect Samsung over $1,000 for the phone. It should be really fast and powerful, and it is. But that Pixel at under $900, that's a steal for the performance you are getting. Both of them do have 12 gigabytes of RAM. We'll go into eBay and Amazon and Twitter and Instagram over here. You'll see nothing really reloading there. You wouldn't expect that for either phone. They are both 12 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, guys, so here we are in the internet. Let's go ahead and open up a couple of web pages. We'll begin with the Google Pixel Store. And you'll see right here, the Google Store loaded first on the Google device. Let's hit Learn More. We are in Chrome, but they're both Android-based phones, so should be pretty similar. Scrolling speed about the same. I mean, honestly, if you put these phones in front of my face, I use both, I wouldn't be able to tell you, which one is faster just scrolling the web. They both do this incredibly quick. Go to Samsung right now, not Saxum. We'll go to Samsung right now on both devices. We'll just hit go and it'll reroute us to Google, and you'll see that was pretty similar. And let's load the official Samsung Galaxy site right here. And Samsung does load their page maybe a little bit faster. It was pretty close though. Overall, I gotta say, very impressed with both in the internet performance. They can both rock out very quickly here, no matter what you're doing. So in the real world, smooth and snappy on both. It doesn't matter which you get. You're not going to get a better performance in the internet on either phone. It's about the same. So we'll do a JavaScript SunSpider test here on both of them, just to get really technical with the internet and see which one can finish this test first. It does look like Google had started it first. And again, it looks like it's going to finish it, but does that mean it's the faster score? We'll have to see. Again, we are in Chrome. Samsung does have their own internet browser. Let me know if you want me to include that in a future video. Google actually lost this one out, even though Samsung seemed a little bit slower. We have the faster score here, 320.2 ms for the S21 Ultra and 332.5 for the Google Pixel 6 Pro. And so we have mixed results here in Geekbench 5. We have a better single core score here for Pixel and a lower one for the S21 Ultra. Now, usually what the S21 Ultra does get in here is around 960. So my score is a little bit low. The multi-core is quite in line here with the S21 Ultra, what it usually gets. So it did beat out the Google Pixel 6 Pro there. Overall, you can see with these scores, they're basically going to perform quite similar. And throughout this video, I have to say the apps seem to pop open faster. There's some quicker elements to the Samsung. I do feel like the software feels a little smoother and a little bit zippier with the vanilla Android on here than the Samsung device. However, the Samsung device is still very fast when opening applications, and Samsung nailed the S21 Ultra. This phone is a beast, and it still is a beast to this day. Either way you go, you're going to be very happy. Right now, it's pretty much a wash. It really just depends on do you want Google or Samsung. I will say Samsung felt a little faster in a lot of the respects in this video, but it's really close. So I can't declare a definitive winner right now, but there's areas where the Pixel feels faster. Like I say, the vanilla Android just feels zippier to me than the Samsung, although the Samsung is still very good. They're both very quick. Do you want Google vanilla Android or do you want Samsung's features? Let me know if you want me to run it back when One UI 4 comes out and maybe after a couple more updates with the Pixel 6 Pro, but this is where we stand right now. Let me know your thoughts on this one down below in the comment section of this video. If you found it helpful, entertaining, informative, click the like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe. All that means is you're going to get more comparisons, more videos like this. I appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.